So Aries, yes, I feel like now is not the time to really take any risks. I feel like the universe wants you to kind of focus what you already have going on, because I feel like you have several irons in the fire. And it's funny because your opposite sign, Libra, got the same card, and I feel like maybe you have your partner or other parties that are really important to you, other people that are really important to you involved in what you got going on. So I feel like whatever it is, it's a good thing. It's a good camaraderie, and you're good right now. So just continue, okay? So starting at the middle of the month, Aries, your story entails I feel like that you've been so occupied with all of this passion going on, all of these different avenues of work, of creative endeavors, of different kind of hobbies, projects, and you keeping busy and being involved in the camaraderie that has been your circle of business partners, co-workers, has helped you to heal your heart. Because I feel like you've been through some sort of heartache. Okay, I don't know if you and your partner, if you guys have been together long term, or people that are dear to you, whether they're still in your life or what the case is. But I feel like there has something that has been mended. I feel like there's been some relationships in your life that have been very dear to you. And coming at the middle of the month, there is this emphasis on your relationships being mended. Okay, so it's very much alleviating any kind of heart pain, heartache that has happened in the recent past. Okay, so yeah, you being occupied too by all of these different irons that you have going on in the fire has helped to really kind of keep your focus, keep you moving down your life path, and helping you to heal your heart space and not letting it, get the best of you. Because Aries, I mean, even though you are a fire sign and you're so confident and strong, I mean, you do have this really soft spot. I mean, you forgive pretty quickly, and you are a softie when it comes to love. Yeah, so I think the middle of the month for you within your story of April, Aries, has a lot to do with, mending the love within and the love regarding relationships in your life, and moving forward in the right direction of love. Okay? because I feel like the love is getting very much stronger, and I feel like the relationships that you have around you, whether they be having to deal with work or romantic partners, partnerships, significant others, family, friends, definitely the love there is getting stronger. And I feel like you're enjoying offering more of you, because I feel like you have been learning how to really kind of balance the self-love that you have, because a lot of people may think that coming out of last month and coming into this month, people may think, oh, you know, Aries, you're just too, like, you just take too much charge, and you seem to come off like you just want to have your dreams come true, but that's not even it. It's like you want to take others that you care about along for the ride, but they weren't seeing it that way at that time. However, now they do, because you can see their point of view. That's why I think that you kind of just figured out that the way you were moving wasn't with the heart energy. So it's like now that you're opening your heart up more, and you're kind of like doing things with more grace, people see it more like it's sincere, and they can see that it's for, it's not just for selfish. It's just not out of selfishness for an individual. It's like you're doing what needs to be done for others too, and they're gonna see the love that you have to offer because of all the energy you're putting into just trying to like hold your ground, sustain your own responsibilities and obligations that other people are dependent on you for. Okay? And other people are going to look at you like you're very strong for being able to showcase your loving, tender side. I think that by the middle of the month for you, Aries, you're going to come off as such a big teddy bear, or that kind of energy. So whoever you are, you know, as an Aries, you're going to just have this you're just going to want to offer everything you do is going to, you're like by the middle of the month, you're going to do things with that love energy around you. So the way you work, the way you communicate, the way you just continue down your life path, everyone involved, they're going to see this love energy around you, because how you're moving is very sincere with emphasis on other people's feelings so that you don't offend. And they're going to very much appreciate that, and they're going to see that as a strength of yours. Okay? They're going to see you very strong in that degree. Yeah, so it's like almost you just getting in touch with that loving side of you, and showing people that you're just not like some brute, you know, like you have a heart, you have emotions, and you do have a loving side, and a lot of the stuff that you do is out of love for others that you care about, and you are quick to forgive. You're going to have this emperor energy come in at the very end, and you're going to really just kind of step in your power at the end. So it's like you know, this is like more validation of you're on the right track, and you don't need anything else to shift because you did a lot of shifting last month. So this month for you is all about really embracing the love and remembering how to deal with certain people, because some people you have to deal with, you know, kid gloves, and they're a little more sensitive. So I feel like for you, you're kind of like incorporating a more softer edge to your fire-like nature. And people are really seeing you in a light where you're a lot more stronger because of that. And you're just going to really step into this energy of knowing your power, knowing your strength, really excelling at the Aries energy that you do possess. So I feel like it's going to also replenish and recharge you, because I feel like, you know, you're a water sign, but I mean, you're not a water sign, you're a fire sign, but you incorporating the water side or the water energy with the way you move in this world, it creates steam. And what it's doing, it's like giving you a nice facial. So it's like purifying you, purifying the outer layer of you, but it's also kind of just getting out you're like detoxing. It's like a detox, and you feel good because you're filling up your own love energy within also. And it's fun for you to kind of work with the love energy. That's why it kind of just helps to heighten your own natural abilities as an Aries, and you feel like you got a more of a handle on things than usual. So it's like you're becoming more of a wiser Aries in nature. Okay? And also, I can see other people wanting to be more generous with their love. They're going to just see you in this light Aries where they're going to be drawn to you. People are going to be drawn to you. They're going to see you, and you're just going to be very magnetic because of the charisma that you're showing, like with whatever you're doing in life and just how you're just living every day and just being yourself. It's like the charisma that is radiating from your being. People are going to really get off on that, and they're going to want to be generous with their own energy. So I feel like people are going to want to like fuel they're going to want to fan your flame. They're going to want to add to your flame. They're going to want to, you know, give their energy to you. They're going to want to blend their energy in with you, is what I'm saying. So I just see that you are going to be people are going to be very drawn to you this month of April, to say the least, Aries. Okay. So by the end of the month, Aries, the story, it just says that everything is fine. Okay? There's been enough mental clarity sort out in your head about how, you know, not really a whole lot needs to change this month. Whatever you got going on, just continue. Okay? Because right now you're working with the love energy, the water element, and you're just kind of like harnessing this energy and centering it to help to help you work, to help you evolve your element, okay? Because this right here is, this is like you're understanding the love energy, the emotional side of your nature, which is where you are soft and tender, and you're able to kind of just like understand it in your mind, and it's like a fixing going on of how to better show people that you care, okay? Because you do care. And it's like by the end of this month, it's almost like you picked up on some sort of it's like you changed the way you felt about feelings, because I'm like picking up that for some reason you had this like idea of feelings and emotions and the kind of like heart energy as someone that should be, you just felt like you couldn't really showcase that because you felt you just didn't know how to handle like the vulnerability nature to people's character. So it's like it kind of just, you just didn't understand, like, because you're an Aries, so how would you understand how to be vulnerable? I'm sure a lot of Aries out there, you know, get to the point where there's something that makes them vulnerable in life, of course, but I mean that just doesn't really come natural to you, so you just didn't really understand how that was going to make you look strong or feel strong to, you know, show that tender side of you, because you're such a strong sign, Aries, and you're such a dominant sign, just a natural leader. So you can't really show that vulnerability. But what's happening at the end of the month is, you know, that it's like that idea of vulnerability being a weakness, or you can't show it because you can't show weakness, Aries, because you have to just always be strong. Your mindset about that is changing. So that's changing, and you're seeing the strength in vulnerability. Okay, so you're able to incorporate that because not everybody's an Aries in the world. So it's like you're getting it, and you're seeing that it is a strength to know how to hold back on